Hey, Kobe. Let's try this out, man. You're gonna love it. What is it now? I'm Masa Sanada. I'm always on the lookout for mysteries. I love solving them. I got my own social media page and a whole slew of followers. Huh? Word challenge test? Yeah, if you pass this, you get to study overseas at Hellwall University for free. Man, it's a dream test for folks like us. Right. Hellwall University conducts all kinds of research. It's one of the top universities in the world. Yeah, well, I'll pass. Not really interested in studying overseas. Are you sure about that? You go overseas and you get to eat the ultimate chocolate parfait. Stuff you can only get overseas. What the hell are you doing, Masa? We need to study, mate. Now you're talking, Jacoby, my man. Many people. You must be Professor Nomura-san, right?
I hear you're a genius. Looking forward to your academic excellence.
Oh boy, here we go again. My name is Shin Nomura. I'm a junior here at Amani High School. My father is a famous researcher who was awarded the Nobel Prize in Science. And so adults around here see me in the same light. They expect a lot from me. However... his father is a great mind, but his son, well, is average.
Yes, quite a disappointment, I must say.
I always dreaded having to be compared with my dad. I was just an average kid. Then one day... Huh? World Challenge test? Yes! This is what I've been waiting for! I finally found my purpose in life. A renewed fire started burning inside me. I was gonna do this.
Hey, Shin! Are you gonna go to that university? It's a different school that Dad went to, right?
Yes, that's exactly why I want to take this test. My father graduated from Manny Ford University, one of the top schools in the world. So, I wanted to attend a different school. I wanted to do this on my own. I went to see my teacher, Karu-sensei.
Impossible! With your grade point average, you'll never get into this school. Don't even try. I suggest you find another school. Somewhere a lot easier to get into.
But...
Or you could use your father's connections to get into a good school, right?
That's not what I want! I was not about to give up so easily. Okay, everyone, let's get down to work. The World Challenge test awaits us. I entered a special prep school just for this purpose. I never attended these prep schools before. I was never really that motivated. But this time, it's different. Man, you really got the brains for this. Huh? I can feel the enthusiasm in the air with you. Gets me motivated too. Yeah, good to have rivals. Keeps us on our toes. So, these guys are motivated too, huh? I bet they want to become researchers someday too. I became good friends with Jacoby and Masa from S. Mani High School. We help each other out for the quest to conquer the World Challenge test. And as a result... This is awesome, Shin! With this score, you passed the test no problem. Hold your head up high, Shin.
Wow, he's really something.
I mean, he was below average before, and now, pretty awesome.
Yeah, now he has a top score. Who would have thought, huh?
I was starting to get my mojo back. I was on the road to success. Day before the test, all I have to do is focus and believe in myself.
Hey, Shin, this is from us. We all made this lucky charm for you. You can do it, Shin.
You guys, you didn't have to. My younger siblings were all rooting for me. I had to be 100% ready for this.
Okay, you can begin.
On the day of the test was to be taken at your own high school. Yes, I can do this. This problem came up at my prep school. I know this.
Huh? Are you kidding me? How is he able to answer all the test questions? He's not even struggling. At this rate, he's gonna pass the test with ease. No way I'm gonna let that happen.
Right when I was immersed in my test. Ugh, what the? A bucket of water was dumped on my head. As a result, the test paper was soaked. What the hell was that? Why? My test. What are you going to do about my test? My mind was a total blank. I had no idea what was going on. But she wasn't finished with me yet.
I won't allow you to take the test. I want you out of my classroom now.
Huh? What do you mean? What is this about?
Just do as I say. Out!
She gave no reason for her behavior. I was eventually forced out of the classroom.
Did Shin do something wrong?
Was he like cheating or something? And she caught him? Is that it?
What the hell was that about? Just like that, my dreams go down the drain? No way! I was pissed off and frustrated at this turn of events. I hurriedly made my way out of the school, not knowing what to do, when...
Wait up, Shin!
What the hell do you want? You ruined my life! What more do you want?
Please, you've got this all wrong. If you had continued with that test, things would have turned out for the worst.
Huh? What the hell are you talking about?
You must not achieve a top score on that test.
Pardon me? 1 week later.
Hello, everyone. Me and Jacoby are here today. Not in Japan, but overseas. We're here because we have been selected to attend the short-term overseas training program here at Hellwall University.
Yeah, well, enough of that. Let's go get some of that deluxe chocolate parfait. Hello, folks. You're here to attend Hellwall University, right?
Yeah, that's right.
We came to pick you up. Right this way.
Huh? Seriously? We haven't done any sightseeing yet.
And so we were immediately taken to the university.
Whoa! So this is the famous Hellwall University, huh? Man, this place is huge! How many acres does the campus cover?
When we arrived at the university, Masa was all excited, taking videos of everything in sight. But then, from here on, there is no videos or photos allowed.
Oh, really? Nobody told us that.
Oh well, I guess there are confidential research materials in there, so I suppose. And we ask that you put all of your belongings here in this box. We have to check out all your belongings. And we also ask that you empty out your pockets. Pretty strict security. Wonder what's up. We ask that you hand in all electronic devices, including your smartphones.
Huh? Really?
But why? That's our policy, sir. I'm sorry.
Do they really have to go this far?
After that, we were led to a huge underground auditorium of some kind.
Wow! Looks like there are quite a bit of people besides us, huh?
That reminds me. Looks like Shin isn't here. He was super smart. I wonder if he screwed up on the final exam.
As we were talking, a professor got up and started speaking into the microphone.
I'm Professor Cryonk. I want you all to call us Professor from now on. Now, I'd like to explain the living conditions that we have arranged for you. He then went on to explain. The schedule he laid out was what you'd expect in a prison. Every move and action was monitored. What the hell is this? What are we, guinea pigs? We're just part of their research.
At this rate, we won't even get to sightsee. I won't be able to upload anything to my site. What am I even doing here? And so, from the following day, we were put to work assisting the professor in their research. Hey, Jacoby, you believe this? Can't we at least get some good food?
Don't make a scene, man. Once they focus on you, it may turn out worse. We gradually started to see what Hellwall University was all about and how they operated.
Hey, I was thinking, this school churns out all kinds of fantastic research results, right? To me, it looks like they're just recruiting the top students from around the world and then presenting it as their own.
Yeah, it sure looks that way.
When this is all over, I'm gonna blow the lid off all this.
Sounds like a plan. However, it was easier said than done.
Masa, you've been chosen as a Hellwall University honorary student. Honorary student? That's right. This will give you the privilege of working here for the next 10 years as a research assistant. Huh? Thanks, but no thanks. I'm not even all that smart. There are better students than me. Don't be so modest, son. You're plenty smart. And so, as the honorary student, please come this way. With that, I was taken to a room that was further underground. From today, you're one of the team. Congratulations! Huh? I was right about this place. Something's going on. Hey, where the hell did you take Masa? Yes, well, this Masa, he had potential, so we made him an honorary student. He has the privilege of working with our esteemed professors for the next 10 years. He should be honored. They found out he was going to blow the lid off these guys. That's why. That evening. Oh boy. 10 years, huh? That's a damn long time. Just hope everyone remembers me after 10 years. Just when I was about to give up on life. Here you are! Been looking all over for you, buddy. Jacoby? Come on, man. Let's get the hell out of here. There he was, like a knight in shining armor. But how are we going to get out of here? We skirt the security guards and we'll be able to escape through the emergency doors. I knew I could count on you, Jacoby. But our plan was short-lived. Well. Looks like you got nice friends, Masa. Huh? All your efforts are in vain, boys. The professors have monitored your every move since you arrived. So, it seems your friend also wants to join you as an honorary student. Is that it? Okay, we'll allow it. Welcome to the club, Mr. Jacoby. Damn it! And so, Jacoby too joined me in my 10-year confinement. What the hell were you thinking, man? You knew it was a big risk coming here. You should have just forgotten about me. Do you really think I would do that to you, Masa? I've always went against the grain. It's gonna be hard, but I'll get us out of here. Jacoby, thanks, man. I was told by Kaoru-sensei the true face of Hellwall University and its fiendish plans. Are you serious? Is that all true? Why do you even know all this, Kaoru-sensei?
Well, it's because I was one of those honorary students I just told you about.
Huh? Seriously?
I assisted in all kinds of research projects, but it was the professors that got all the praise and accolades for the research results. Would you want to live like that? If you had taken that test and passed with flying colors, you would have ended up just like me.
This is not right. Does that mean they are still at it? That there are other students going through the same thing?
I've been doing the best that I can to shed light on this, but it's not as easy as you think. That university has a lot of connections in high places.
But we can't look the other way. At this rate, both Jacoby and Masa will definitely pass the test and will get selected. We have to do something. I got an idea. I'm gonna need your help.
Huh?
I arrived at Hellwell University a little late, but was accepted enthusiastically due to my outstanding test scores. I look forward to studying here, Professor Kirok. We have been waiting for you. We look forward to working with you. We received a special recommendation from Miss Karu. She was an outstanding student, and if she recommends you, we will definitely have something to look forward to. Thank you, sir. But we still have to have you do special exam to prove her point. Just as she told me. This is how they do it. This is wonderful, Shin! You managed to score even higher on the second test than the first! You must have broken a record, son! I name you an honorary student. Thank you very much, sir. You can count on me. But before we head down to the special research area, I have to check all your belongings. Yes, sir. I handed him all my luggage and my belongings, and he did a thorough check on everything. He wasn't taking any chances. But then, looks like there's something in the bottom of the bag. What could it be? Yes, well, that's... Oh, what do you know? A smartphone. Didn't think I would find it. Looks like you create a special pocket inside to hide this. Now, why would you do that, Mr. Shin? Good for you. You are, from today, an honorary student. I'm sure you know what that means. My smartphone was confiscated, and I was led down to the underground research room to become a so-called honorary student, along with Yakobi, Masa, finally. So, you end up here too, huh? You guys should be so happy to see your friend again. I'm sure you have a lot to talk about. Now that we have all three of you here, I look forward to some outstanding research. I'm not gonna take this anymore. I'm gonna bust right out of here. Yakobi was at his wit's end. He tried forcing his way out, but... Don't even try, Mr. Yakobi. We hired the best security guys available. Even a guy like you will never get past these guys. Ugh! This is not right! You can't do this! I don't see any honor in any of what you're doing. You're too late to complain, Mr. Shin. You just arrived and are still in the dark about all this, but the Hellwell University takes pride in recruiting the best minds the world can offer. And with these brilliant minds, we raise the prestige and honor of our school. Huh? Are you totally crazy? This is kidnapping! Your research work will be attributed to our professors, who will go on to win prestigious honor on the world stage. As Professor Kirok laughed fiendishly. Those are the words I was waiting for. Huh? What are you talking about? Check this out, Kirok! All of what you just said has been uploaded and is now going viral around the world. Huh? How do you even have a smartphone? We confiscated all of them! That's me. I lent it to Misa. Huh? But... Karu-sensei told me that it was difficult to bypass security at the school, and so... That phone you confiscated in my bag was only a dummy. The real one was hidden here. Huh? A lunchbox? I built a special compartment in the bottom of my metal, specially insulated lunchbox and hid my smartphone in it. You can't do that! That's against school policy! How did you even get through our supplicated metal detector anyway? This was not your run-of-the-mill research like what you do here, but I developed this device myself. We hold the patent to it. By we, I mean my father, Professor Nomura. I want you to delete all that information right this second. Cut all Wi-Fi connections. Delete all that's gone out on social media. That's impossible, sir. It's too late. The amount that's gone out is overwhelming. We can't stop it. What can I say? I have over 2 million followers. It's spreading like wildfire as we speak. You can't stop it now. Darn you! It was the perfect setup. Why'd you have to go and ruin it? And Kiro and his pseudo-professors were laid away by the police. Authorities were concerned that the whole debacle would become an international scandal, so a thorough investigation was conducted. A heavy sentence was handed down to Kirok and the so-called professors. When Shin returned home, "You did good, son. I'm proud of you." "Thanks, Dad. That means so much to me."
Shin! You did it, big brother! You're all over the news! Awesome!
With the incident, I held my head high and was ready for any challenge that laid ahead. I have to think big. Yes, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna win the Nobel Prize one of these days. Meanwhile, hey, Jacoby! We have to go to this country next. No thanks. No more going overseas. At least for now. How could you even think about going after what we went through? I learned something important after that incident. If I'm with you on these adventures, I'll be fine. Where do you want to go to study overseas? If I disappear for 10 years, don't forget me. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Kana, I just found out that I'm pregnant.
Seriously? Oh my god! I'm gonna be a father? We got work to do! I'm Kana Shirai, a 20-year-old college student and now an expectant father. We weren't anticipating this, but my girlfriend became pregnant and so we decided to get married. I really didn't expect to get married at this early age.
Yeah, me too. I'm sure we'll have a beautiful child.
We went straight down to City Hall, submitted our marriage certificate, and we're now officially married. I gradually began to recognize that I was now a husband and a father, however. But I didn't perceive that bringing up a child would be so difficult.
Oh boy, this just isn't enough to get by.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. We tried to figure out how much was needed to bring up a child. No matter how we tried to work it out, we just didn't have enough.
Just adding milk costs, baby food, diapers on top of just our everyday expenses. We don't have enough.
Sure requires a whole lot more for the child's future. What the hell are we gonna do? Looks like my brother's trying to work something out. I'm Mitsuri, 16-year-old brother to Kana. I've been living with my brother Kana ever since my parents passed some years ago. Recently, Kan brought home his girlfriend, his soon-to-be bride. I wonder how much money they need. Huh? Oh my god, that much? I was shaking my head with disbelief as I headed back to my room.
What are we gonna do? Once the baby is born, I won't be able to work for a while.
Don't worry about it. There is someone who will work for us, no problem.
Huh? Do you mean...
Okay, we're ready for a little action. What I love to do is play these internet games. I log on every morning and hook up with my game friends and we go at it all day. Hey KT, ready for some fun? Huh? But on this day... Huh? Who are these guys? No use sitting at home all day like some hermit. Let's get going. Huh? What is this? Who the hell are you guys? Where the hell are we going? A couple of strangers entered my room and tried to force me out of my room. Where do you think? We're going outside. Oh, no, wait! I can't go outside! No way! Getting dragged out like a rag doll. Kana! Who the hell are these guys? They're my buddies. They specialize in chasing out people from their homes. Huh? Are you nuts, Kenna? Why? Why? Because you're always cooped up in your room. That's why. From this day forward, I'm gonna have you work all day and every day for me and my wife and the baby that's arriving. Huh? No way! I can't do that! I'm scared of going outside. I can't step out there. Don't worry about it. You'll get used to it in no time. I have my reasons for not wanting to go outside. Ever since I was 6 years old, I've been a reclusive and what they call a hikikomori. Hey, Kana, I'm scared of going outside. Huh? Why be so scared? It's not at all scary. Everyone goes outside, all the time. I wasn't able to get the courage to go outside and 10 years passed. But surprisingly, I continued that lifestyle until now. I got hooked on some internet games a few years ago and that has become my life passion. Oh, great! KT again! He's playing again today! Let's see, type in, how about going on the quest again today? Oh, hope he responds. This KT is my one and only friend. I have no idea who or what he looks like, but he's my closest friend. Other folks just ignore my chat requests, but KT always responds. Suddenly, the comfortable life came to a sudden end. Okay, kid, we're outside now. Now what you have to do is start working for your brother and his bride-to-be. Oh yeah, and we mustn't forget the baby. No, I can't. What am I supposed to do? Oh, great. Got another message from Mitsu. I don't know what the guy looks like or who he is, but he always makes a request to play, and he's actually pretty good. Huh? What's this? I had fried eggs for lunch, sunny side up? Okay. Breakfast info? Okay, I'm game. I had ramen noodles. That should do it. He was always playful like that. But then, several days later, that's weird. He hasn't logged in today. I guess that means he quit. But he liked it so much. Apparently, he's retired from game playing. Too bad. It's been several days since he last contacted me, and it seems like his account has been canceled. Well, now that my regular game player is retired, I guess I better look for another partner. Okay, let's see. Just type in looking for a new game partner. 2 years passed since that day. Okay, see you later. I'm off to work. Yeah, make sure you work hard and get promoted so we get more income. You got that? Yeah, right. My brother Kana became a dad, and as for me, I'm working full-time now. Oh boy, even the baby is telling me to go to work. Good morning, Kaida. Oh, hey, Mitsuru. Good morning to you too. I'm working at a local factory. Recently, a guy named Kaida joined us as a part-timer. He's a really nice guy and very easy to talk to.
I really must say, Mitsuru, you've really changed after 2 years of working here. When you first got here, you didn't know left from right.
Yeah, I suppose I was. I was forced into this situation by my brother. I really had no say in the matter. I wanted to do something about my predicament. No matter how much I whine about it, I just can't bring myself to go against my brother. I was deep in thought as I was driving. Oh no, I'm late! Oh, you like that, huh? Aw, you're so cute. I'm home, Kana. What am I going to do? What's the matter? You look like you saw a ghost. I just ran over someone. Huh? Come on, man, stop kidding around. That's not funny. I'm not kidding. It was just around the corner. I saw a shadow is all, and I didn't stop and check, and I just came straight home. That's called a hit and run. Not good, man. Oh, well, I guess we better get over there and check it out. It was right over there. Oh, shoot. Someone's still sprawled out on the road. Oh, really not good. When I got to the spot, I was aghast. What the hell? That woman, that's my wife Mari! Huh? No way! Hey, Mari, are you okay? Mari! She's conscious. What am I gonna do? I just ran over your wife! Don't just stand there, you idiot! Call an ambulance! Yeah, okay, right, yeah, right away. The idiot brother of mine was just standing there stiff as a board. But he came to his senses and finally called the ambulance. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3! Are you the husband? Get in the ambulance, sir. Yeah, right. We made it to the hospital and the doctors worked on her right away, but... I'm sorry to inform you, sir. Your wife is in a very precarious condition. Huh? No, you can't be serious. We tried our best, but it all depends on your wife. Whether she has the strength and determination to pull through. This is not happening. What am I gonna do? I'm so sorry. Sorry? Sorry won't do, you idiot! I got you outside and allow you to work and have a normal life, and this is what I get in return? What the hell do you have against us? I'm really sorry. Please, forgive me. But he was furious. Who could blame him? All I could do was just apologize over and over again. I don't want to see you ever again. Get out of my sight. But Kana... Even the next day, Mari's condition failed to improve. I went to the hospital every day to apologize. That was all I could do. Kana, please. I'm really sorry. This was all my fault. I should have been more careful. I brought some flowers. Who the hell asked you to come here? I'm sorry. I knew it. I wasn't meant to be with anyone. I was meant to be alone. As soon as I get involved, it just leads to grief, and someone always gets hurt. My grief and sadness was obvious to people around me. Hey, Mitsuru! You don't seem yourself lately. What's the matter? Are you okay? Thanks, Kita. Are you troubled by something? Did something happen? If you'd like, I'm here to listen. Whatever it is, I won't judge. Thanks. Well, actually, I told Kita all about what happened. I see. That must have been hard on you. Hey, why don't you stop off in my place? It'll be a welcome break from all of it. Huh? Are you sure it's okay? Come on, Mitsuru, cheer up. Things will work out in the end. In situations like this, just let yourself go. Enjoy snacks and forget all about it. Yeah, right. I really want to do something that would take your mind off of it all. What is it that you really like, Mitsuru? What's your passion? I haven't been able to do it recently, but up until before I started working, I was really into online games. It's this game called Money Hunter. I was really into it for a while. Huh? Seriously? I used to play that game all the time too. Really? Yeah! I was so into it, I was playing it practically every day. Me too. What kind of setup did you have? Well, my character was a cat. Oh yeah, not many people were using that. It was kinda unique. When he said that, I suddenly thought of a possibility. Yeah, my best friend at the time, KT, also used that character. And when I met Kaida for the first time, I felt this familiarity about him. Yeah, come to think of it, the way he phrases things, it was the same as KT. As we got to talking more, I suddenly came to the realization that Kaida was none other than my best friend KT. I was using the dragon setup and used all the accompanying tools. Yeah, I remember it was the most popular setup back then. One of my team members was actually using the same setup. Actually, I was your member. He doesn't recognize it's me, Mitsu. And to confirm my suspicions, yeah, and one of my favorite team members up and quit all of a sudden. I finally found another person to take his place, and that person is also using the dragon setup. Oh yeah, really? No. No, this can't be right. There can't be anybody that will replace me. Just because I quit, he quickly found another team member? That news was a total shock to me and made me feel even more depressed. The following day, I went to work as usual, but... Hey, Kita, can I get your help here, buddy? Sure thing, boss! Kita's always so cheery and everyone relies on him. So apparently, Kita wasn't just my one and only friend. I felt awkward being around Kita and kept my distance when... Hey, Mitsuru? Are you avoiding me or something? You seem a bit aloof towards me. Did I offend you or something? Kita... I decided then and there that I would open up to Kita. I should have mentioned this earlier, but I'm Mitsu, the guy that was your team member on that online game. 2 years ago, I was forced to work by my brother and he disconnected my PC and threw it out. I thought of KT as my best friend and my only friend in the world. Huh? Seriously? You're Mitsu, my teammate? Yes, that's right. But you immediately found another member when I was gone. You only thought of me as just another gamer and nothing special. I felt let down. I am so sorry, Mitsu. I had no idea that you felt that way. Please forgive me. Yeah, well, it was a long time ago. Let's forget it. Meanwhile, man, how could you have done this to my beloved wife? I'll never forgive him for this. All he had to do was work for our happiness. What's so hard about that? But he brings us nothing but grief. As I waited for my wife to regain consciousness, what the hell? I suddenly felt a sharp pain in my chest.
Mr. Shirai, are you okay, sir? Hurry, call the doctor. Something's wrong. Yes, right away.
As Kaida and I were talking, I got a call from the hospital. Yes? Hello? Who is this?
Is this Mitsuru-san? Your brother Kana has collapsed here at the hospital.
Huh? Seriously? My brother?
Yes, he lost consciousness, but your sister-in-law has regained consciousness. Now it's your brother that we must be concerned about. Can you get over to the hospital right away?
I'm sorry, but I won't be going there. My brother treated me with disdain for years, so I have no intention of going. I said what I wanted and hung up the phone. Don't you think you should go? He is your brother, you know. No, I'm not going. I'm sure he doesn't want me there anyways. I don't think so. I think he'd be happy to see you. If you don't go now, you'll regret it someday. What if something happens and this is the final chance to see him? You'll never be able to tell him anything. Kita. With Kita's words, I reluctantly decided to go to the hospital. When I got to the hospital, my brother was weaker than I expected. So, you came, huh, Mitsu? Well, I'm glad you came. What the hell do you mean by that? All this time you've been so mean to me and treating me with disdain. Yeah, you're right. I don't blame you for hating me, Mitsu. I've always been sick, ever since I was a kid. I was sure I did not have long to live. I see. So I'm ill. I don't have long to live, huh? Then I suddenly realized my situation. My girlfriend became pregnant, and I had to marry her. And my kid brother? He's a Kakumori, never venturing from his room. If I die now, who's gonna look after them? What will happen to them? I can't leave things as is. I've always supported him, did everything for him. If I go, he won't be able to live on his own. My wife Mari knew of my ailment and supported me.
As long as you're here, I want to spend as much time with you as possible.
Thank you, Mari. I was overwhelmed by her love and understanding, so I needed to do something to help my kid brother. I have to make a decision. I have to do all I can for Mitsu, even if it means he would hate me forever. I asked my friends to force him out of the house and to get him working. But Kana, you knew I hated going out! How could you? Well, it's your fault for being a useless hermit. Show a little backbone. I was getting sick and tired of supporting you. Kana, I thought you were my big brother. You're supposed to help me. This is the only way. It's for your own good. I needed to do this, even if it meant I would be the bad guy. I had to get him on the right path in life, so he could support himself. I didn't have a lot of time left. I had no idea. But come to think of it, I'm now living alone, working full-time, and I even got my license in my own car. 2 years ago, I would have never have been able to do any of that. I had certainly changed, and it was all thanks to Kana. I'm sorry, Kana. Please forgive me. I'm such an idiot. I went to every hospital around to try and get someone to help my brother. Can you please help my brother? Isn't there anything you can do for him? I'm sorry, but there is nothing we can do at our hospital. I have to be honest with you, son. No hospital can help your brother. I've never been in such a panic before in my life. My prayers went unanswered. God, I'm so sorry. I couldn't save you. I wasn't able to do anything for you. Please forgive me. You changed my life forever. I wouldn't be the man I am now without you. Several weeks later.
I was astounded by all the work you put in, Mitsuru. You sure did change. See? He agrees with me.
Thanks, Mari. But I wasn't able to pay my brother back for all he did for me. So the only thing I have left to do now is take care of your wife and son for the rest of my life. That's the least I can do for you, Kana. I hope you're watching me from up there. You can count on me, big brother. You go for it, Mitsu! I'm rooting for you! Have any of you experienced ties when you didn't want to leave your room? Don't forget to like and subscribe!
I finally met the woman of my dreams! My name is Kojiro Sera. I'm currently a part of a couple matching program that is being shown on Morostar TV. I bet you that Sana-san is the woman of my dreams. I'm sure of it. You might be wondering why I feel that way. It's because of the fact that she's beautiful but still wearing an eye patch on her left eye. I bet you she's never going to take off that eye patch until she meets the person of her destiny.
Alright, let's begin our final matching game.
The arrow from Sana-san began moving as the MC signaled to begin, and that line was heading in my direction. I knew it! She definitely feels the same way about me as well. This is destiny! However, as cruel as it may seem, the arrow moved straight towards the man that was sitting next to me. Oh!
Sana-san? Kanenari-san, you two are a match! Congratulations!
Wait, what? I matched as a couple with this beautiful woman. Seriously?
Thank you for choosing me.
Why? I thought she was the woman of my destiny.
My name is Kanenari Hayashi. I'm 23 years old. As embarrassing as it is to say out loud, I've never had a single girlfriend in my entire life. However, I can't believe that I could go out on a date with a girl this beautiful. It's like I'm dreaming right now. You must be pretty tired, right? Why don't we go take a break at the cafe, huh?
Yeah, let's do that.
I decided to just go for broke and join this matching program, but that led to me finding the first ever girlfriend of my life. However, there was something that I couldn't help but be curious about. Is it too soon to be asking about what's going on with the eye patch on your left eye?
Oh, this? Well, I have it on because I lost sight of my left eye.
I see. Did you have an accident or something like that?
Well, a lot of stuff happened, you know?
Sana-san just wouldn't open up to me and tell me why she had lost vision in her left eye. I don't want to dig in pry when she clearly doesn't want to talk about it. I'll just leave it alone.
Anyway, I've got kind of a dream, you know? I want to get married after dating for 3 months. Is that something you'd be okay with?
Huh? 3 months seems really fast to get married. A little too fast. Wait a second. I'm not gonna get another chance to marry someone this beautiful. It's not gonna happen again. No, it's totally fine. Let's get married after 3 months of dating then.
Really? I'm so happy!
I impulsively asked Sana-san to marry me on the spot. I didn't realize that that kind of marriage life would be waiting for me.
Thank you all for taking time out of your busy days to come see the groom, Kanenari-san, and the bride, Sana-san, on their wonderful wedding day.
3 months later, we really did get married and decided to immediately have a wedding.
I would like to open up the floor so that you can all talk to the bride and groom yourselves.
Nico-san was the MC at our wedding, as she was the MC that brought us together to begin with. The wedding was proceeding without any problems.
Sana, congratulations on your wedding!
Thank you!
I'm so glad you were able to meet someone that would make your dreams come true, Sana.
Yeah, I'm so happy.
Dude, you really got married to this beautiful girl, huh? Hell yeah, brother! You two have a lovely life! Yeah, this is like a dream, man. Thanks. That super lame boy ended up getting married first, huh? I'm so freaking jealous. You really think so? Yeah, I started dating and then got married shortly after with this beautiful girl. I'm definitely winning life with this. Everyone was incredibly jealous of me at this wedding. I was very ecstatic and full of myself. Kanenari! I'm here, buddy! Congratulations on your wedding! Thanks for coming all this way, man! The guy that came up to me to congratulate me was my childhood friend. I'm so surprised that you got married out of the blue like that. So, where's the lucky girl? Oh, she's taking photos with her friends over there. I pointed towards Sana, who was taking photos with her friends, and... Huh? You're gonna get married to her? Why? For some reason, my childhood friend started to tremble on the spot. Huh? You know who she is? You really don't remember, bro? She was in the same class as you in high school and you took out her eye! What? I think I remember something like that happening, but... Dude, no. There's no way that's true. She would definitely tell me something. She probably just looks like a lot like the girl, is all. I tried to act confident, but realistically, I was really concerned. I'm gonna throw this pen, so I want you to catch it with your mouth, okay? Heck yeah! Throw that bad boy my way! This is us when we were still in high school. Kanenari has thrown the first ball! Yeah! I got carried away and threw the pen a little too strongly. Dude, you're throwing that a little too fast! Look out! My childhood friend felt like it was dangerous, so he moved out of the way. But behind him was a girl. Careful! The girl that the pen smacked into at the time was definitely called Sana. I remember that. Dude, no way. And after that, she even told me that she was fine, so I didn't need to worry about it. But you're the same age. She's got the same name as the girl that you threw the pen at, and she's blind in the same eye. You're really gonna chalk all that up to coincidence? I guarantee you that's the same Sana. But the girl that I threw the pen at was Sana Takahashi. My wife is Sana Yokouchi. Yeah, maybe so, but...
Alright, that's time, everyone. If you could all make your way back to your seats, please. We're going to have a small show for a little background of how these two were when they were growing up.
Alright, man. I'll talk to you later. Yeah. Video footage of Sana and I growing up together began to play on the venue screen.
You look a little under the weather. Are you okay?
Yeah, it's nothing. I'm fine. Sana was being kind and noticed something was wrong, so she asked me if I was okay, but At the moment, all I could feel was fear.
Kanenari-san graduated from El Money Middle School and El Money High School before going to El Money University and having a great time.
I didn't feel comfortable enough to watch my upbringing video at all. This is definitely not that Sana. There's no way that Sana would want to marry a guy like me.
Sana-san went to M Money Middle School and then proceeded to attend El Money High.
Huh? The same high school? You're kidding! So this Sana, is she... No way, her last name is different, so... I just tried to remain hopeful based on the last name thing, but...
While in college, her mother remarried and her name had changed to something else, but she had fulfilling days nevertheless.
That nugget of knowledge made me sweat bullets. Wait, her last name was changed? Does that mean that this Sana is the same one from... It was too late to do anything about it anymore. We started living together, married.
We're going to live together from now on, huh?
Yeah, I guess so. Why would she marry me when I'm the one that made her lose vision in her left eye? Did she do it so that she can get her revenge on me now? I'm gonna run to the convenience store real quick.
Ooh, I'll go with you then.
If there's something that you want, I'll get it for you, so you don't have to come with me. Don't stress yourself.
No, I'm going to go with you. I'm never going to make you alone again.
Wait, is she doing this to keep an eye on me so that I can't just run away? I guarantee you she's just scheming something and plotting against me. Then, one night... Finally, nothing happened today. Am I just thinking too much about all of this? I was just hanging out on the couch the whole time when...
Kanenari-kun?
Sana crept towards me quietly with a pen in her hand. After seeing her like that, I freaked out and rolled off the sofa. Oh my god, I'm gonna have my eyes taken out too! Please, don't do this! I swear, we can just talk through this, so please!
Hey, what's going on? Can you calm down? Were you dozing off or something? Sorry for surprising you. I just wanted you to sign these documents is all.
Sana then handed me a pen and paper. Huh? Oh, documents. Yeah, I'll sign them, sure.
Thank you!
I was completely lost and shaken up that I didn't bother looking at the documents that I was signing. A few days later...
Alright, today is the day, so let's do good, huh?
Huh? Sana then pulled me out of the house and she led me to... It was the Morostar TV studio. Huh? Why are we here?
What, did you already forget? You signed the application for the program the other day, remember?
Wait, those papers from earlier? The documents that I had signed without looking apparently were application forms for the Couple King Challenge, the TV program on Morostar TV.
Alright! The Morostar TV Couple King Challenge has begun! Just who out of all these couples is going to win the prize of $100,000? We've got some very special couples joining us today. After matchmaking on the Morostar TV couple matching program, they went on to get married shortly afterwards. The Kanenari-san and Sana-san pair!
Woohoo!
We're going to give it our best! Kanenari-gun! We have to win this thing, okay?
Yeah, let's do that. She was smiling at me without a care in the world, but to me, I couldn't help but be terrified the whole time. I see. Sana must have married me so that she could get the prize money from this TV show. If I don't win here, then things are gonna be horrible for me. Oh, I know that for sure. Within the other people that were taking part of the TV show, I saw some familiar faces.
After I lost to you in that program, I met the person of my destiny, and we are now on TV together. I will have you know that I will not lose to the likes of you.
Right. I can't be talking about winning or losing. I'm gonna die if I don't beat this thing.
The game today is going to be Chemistry Check Quiz. In this game, we're going to have each of the couples answer a certain question, and if they have the same answer, then they both get to win and move on to the next round.
That sounds pretty difficult, doesn't it?
Let's just both answer as well as we can, okay?
Yeah.
Question 1. What would you say is the first thing you put on a sunny side up?
I guess I'll just write what I think would be the best answer without thinking about it much.
I always put that on my sunny side up.
This is a difficult problem right off the bat.
I think it's that, but I wonder what Serakun wants.
All right. I want all of you to open your answers all at once.
Ketchup!
All right. Kanenari-sana couple are doing great.
Yay! We answered the same thing!
Yeah! Oh, thank God.
Soy sauce!
Ketchup!
Unfortunate. The Ora and Toyotomi team are not matching.
You're kidding me!
Dude, soy sauce is normal.
Salt and pepper!
Ooh, the Sera Kamidera team are matching as well.
Huh, very good. It is an easy question for us as destiny is on our side.
We did it, Serakun!
Man, that's crazy. They're actually matching answers on something that specific.
They must really have great chemistry with each other.
Afterwards, the couple continued to drop out and it was finally Sera-san and his girlfriend against us.
I can't believe that we would match up this much. I knew that I was right about you being the woman of my destiny.
I'm so glad you would think of that, Serakun.
I have met the woman of my destiny, so I do not need this any longer. I'm going to give this my all!
Serakun.
Oh wow, Sera-san is now showing his real face and ready to give it his all.
Ah, that's what he looked like.
He's so freaking good looking.
Good looking? I knew it. I am good looking!
Now that we've made it this far, we have to win.
Yeah, let's make sure to win. Oh, that smile. I guess she means to say, you know what's coming for you if we don't win, right?
All right, let's move on to our next question. Ladies, please answer what you love most about your man. And men, please write down what you think the girl chose for you.
This is literally the easiest pass for us. I literally just told Serakun how I loved how pure and innocent he was.
While we were just thinking about everything, I used every neuron available in my brain to try to remember every single memory I had with her. I know there has to be a hint somewhere. There has to be a hint in something that she's told me. Where is it? Remember it, me. God. Wait a second.
Kanenari-kun, you're like a dog. It's so cute.
I remembered what she told me when we were on a date. This is it. I know for a fact that this is it.
All right. Everyone open up their cards and show their answers.
How I'm like a dog.
Wonderful! Kanenari and Sana team once again provide a matching answer. Up next, the Sera Kamidera team.
How he's innocent!
How I'm good looking!
Unfortunate, they are not matching.
Huh?
What?
Ah, man. He done stepped on a landmine now.
His girlfriend's face is terrifying.
Which means we win this thing.
Oh my god, this is amazing! We did it!
The victors are Kanenari and Sana. Congratulations to this wonderful couple.
That's how we managed to win the tournament and received 100K in winnings.
Yay! I'm going to buy a really nice knife with this money. But I'm so amazed and happy that you remembered I liked you because I thought you were like a dog.
That's good to know. I'm assuming this means that I need to remain obedient and loyal like a dog, right? She got her winnings and has achieved her goals, so I'm just done now. Useless. It's my fault for doing that kind of thing in the first place anyway. I had made up my mind and just went for it. Sana!
Huh? What's wrong? Did you want something too?
I'm sorry for making you lose sight in your left eye. I'm so sorry! I continued to apologize as sincerely as possible and...
Huh? What are you talking about?
Uh-huh. When I was in high school, I was messing around and threw a pen, and it landed on your eye, so you lost your eyesight, right? You knew about that, right?
Oh yeah, I think that thing happened before, but I lost vision in my left eye way before that pen ever stabbed my eye. I have some kind of disease.
Huh?
When I was in high school, I didn't want anyone to find out, so I was just quietly getting by, trying not to catch anyone's attention. The pen stabbed me at the time, but I don't have any scars anymore, so it's not a big deal.
I didn't know that. Then why didn't you just tell me that we used to be classmates?
That's because, when I was in high school, I was really, fat and, kind of a geek, so that's right. I was just scared that he might not like me anymore. And I'd always been kind of curious about you from when we were in high school. I thought that when I saw you there, it was some kind of destiny, you know?
I didn't know that. I had just misunderstood the whole time. After we got the 100K, we went to Moroboshi General where Sana underwent a special procedure to regain vision in her left eye.
Breakfast is ready!
Ooh, thank you. I'll go grab the ketchup.
Yeah! You gotta have ketchup on your sunny side up.
After that, our marriage life took a 180-degree turn, and I am so happy to be with Sana every day.
Meanwhile, in a complete opposite situation, I was...
What do you mean, good looks? You didn't even take your freaking mask off until we started dating.
I'm so sorry. I don't know. When I take my mask off, I get all full of myself. Oh, I want you to forgive me.
I can't. I used to love how innocent and pure you were. Goodbye.
Wait, hang on! One of my shortcomings is that I get carried away easily. You guys make sure to understand your shortcomings too. Make sure to subscribe.
Looking for more interesting stories and videos? Then come check out other videos from Mani Mani people here. We'd love to hear your thoughts too. Drop a line in the comments below. See you soon!